Hello everyone. Hello everyone. This is Sanjay from CSIT branch. Today my exeed, that is project based learning topic, is about mid-ayu. It is the care of nature. So before directly jumping into the topic, we are going to know about what is meant by Ayurvedic. Ayurvedic is a natural system of medicine originated in India more than 3000 years ago. The term Ayurveda is derived from the Sanskrit words Ayur, and Veda means the science or knowledge. Thus, Ayurveda translates to knowledge of life based on the idea that disease is due to an imbalance of stress in a person's consequences. Ayurveda encourages certain lifestyle interventions and natural therapies to regain a balance between the body, mind, spirit, and the environment. So, why we need to choose the Ayurveda over generic medicines is there are many number of points. Like first one is the nature of alignment. Ayurvedic treatments are often preferred for chronic conditions, lifestyle diseases, and for boosting overall wellness. Generic medicines, being allopathic, are typically more effective for acute conditions, infections, and diseases requiring immediate intervention. And also for the treatment approach, Ayurveda focus on holistic healing, addressing the root cause of an alignment, emphasizing the balance in the body systems. The generic medicines usually target specific symptoms or pathogens. The side effects also, we can know that the Ayurvedic medicines are generally considered to have fewer side effects due to the natural composition. However, it is important to note that the natural does not always mean safe for everyone. Generic medicines are tested for safety and efficiency, but they can have side effects. And also the scientific evidence is that allopathic generic medicines undergo rigorous clinical trials and backed by scientific research. Ayurveda, while having a long history of traditional use, may lack modern scientific studies for some treatments. And also the personal health considerations. Individuals with pre-existing conditions, allergies, or taking of other medications should consult healthcare professionals before starting either treatment to avoid adverse reactions. Accessibility and cost. Generic medicines are often more readily available and may be less expensive than some Ayurvedic treatments. Regulations and quality control. The pharmaceutical industry is heavily regulated to ensure quality and consistency in generic medicines. Ayurvedic products, dependence on the country, may not have subjected. And also the patient's preference and belief. Personal beliefs and preference play a significant role. Some individuals prefer natural treatment or more inclined towards Ayurveda. So my prototype is about MedIU. It is an Android application that consists of multiple modules, including the Ayurvedic plant detection based on leaves. So in our app, it uses the deep learning CNN model to predict the plant name based on leaf images. So our Ayurvedic app also predicts the disease based on the user symptoms, on how the user is given the symptoms, and also this model takes user symptoms as inputs and predicts the diseases using machine learning models. It provides information about the disease, home remedies, and details about plants that can be beneficial. So the application uses multiple APIs written in Flask, and also it uses the Firebase real-time database for storing the data. MedIU Symptoms API. The MedIU Symptom API is a Flask application that utilizes Keras and machine learning models to predict diseases based on patient symptoms. The backend application provides APIs endpoints for the Android application called MedIU. The Android application takes symptoms as inputs and predict the diseases, recommending Ayurvedic plan based on the disease. So these are the APIs that are used for the Ayurvedic plant detection using leaf images, and this is the API used for the symptom synonyms generator, and also this is the API is for the co-occurring symptom generator, and API for disease detection based on the symptoms. So the prerequisites of the running of application are we need required of Python. We used like Python 3, Python third version, and also TensorFlow, Keras, and OpenCV and Flask. So now we are going to see about the how our app will be run. So we need a software for this application to run this application. So we are using Android Studio. So like we are going to show about how our Android application works. So these are some of the these are the modules that are in our app. So now I'm going to run this application. So our app main aim is our app main aim is that we can the usage of Ayurvedic will be a more efficient way than generic medicines in our day-to-day life. So we can swap the Ayurvedic with generic medicines by using our simple application. So in our application, the main aim is to get the knowledge about the Ayurvedic plants that everyone cannot be everyone cannot be able to identify which leaf will be helpful for the disease. So by this our app we can solve a lot of problems by using our app. So after running in our app, so this is the front page we are going to look, and these are some of the modules that are present in our app. So the first one is scan leaf, and the second one is you can upload the photo of any leaf, and the third one is diseases that we are going to know, and the remedies, and the next one scan QR code. So we are going to enter the symptoms like they're separated by commas, and like we are going to show how these so like what are the symptoms we are going to just on a checkbox and submit, and as per the symptoms the our app gonna suggest the best Ayurvedic plant that gonna be helpful for this remedy. So these are some of the front end how this gonna look. Thank you.